Yeah, welcome to the first home game of the Duluth Clydesdale versus the Fort Francis Lakers. Lakers come in with a 3-2 record. Duluth coming in with a 1-1 record. Just coming back off a loss from Dryden on Saturday night, so long road drive home. Starting lineup for Duluth Clydesdale. Number 6, Troy Olson. Number 7, David Tierce. Number 17, Dylan Mershon. Number 8, Jordan Shockley. Number 26, Matt Morissette. And the goal will be number 31, Arnold. We are underway. Lakers controlling the puck behind the net. Number 6, Olson bringing it up for the Clydesdale. That's grabbed down by the Lakers. Staying in their zone. Good defensive play by Olson. Senders to the back of the net. It's hung up on the boards. Mershon trying to get it out of their zone. Bring it up the right side board. Here's Tierce bringing it up. Throws it towards the net. That's saved. Back out to center ice. Back down in the Lakers zone. Comes center ice. Here's LeClaire, number 7, taking it away. Shot and stopped by Arnold.
Well, it's going to be an interesting game, Stacey. I mean, it's going to be a battle of two teams here that have had long weekends already. You know, us being up in Sioux Lookout and these guys having a doubleheader down there in Spooner. So we're going to see who's going to be able to hold their legs the longest as this night goes on.
Here's the face-off in the right circle. Controlled by the Clydesdales, bringing it up. Tomasi, 37, crossing the blue line. There's a shot. That's knocked out by number 28, Ampey. He's in the net for the Lakers tonight. We're going to have a face-off in the right circle on the Clydesdales end.
You know, once again, it looks like right now both these teams are playing pretty conservative because, being the first weekend of the season, too, probably just trying to feel each other out. A lot of action along the boards, just kind of holding each other. You're not seeing a lot of real pretty passes right now. So
here's Fontaine against LeClaire. Look, it's held by the Clydesdales. Fontaine bringing it around. Out to Palm. Tomasi, right circle. Being defended by LeClaire. There's a check against the board. Mishad sticking it around for the Lakers. It's going around to the right board. There's Fontaine sending it around behind the net of the Lakers. Lakers take control of the puck, shoot it up.
Well, we got an icing there. Like I said, they're still playing pretty conservative, so it's going to come back down all the way here. You know, we're seeing a far cry different game here than what we heard last night, the way it went. That first period was pretty rough in that first 4 minutes, taking a lot of penalties. You know, so I think Coach Lockyer probably told him, hey, let's just settle down and play a clean game.
Face off in the left circle down on the Clydesdales end. It's controlled by the Clydesdales. Sends it behind the net. Ampey comes out to get it. Puck controlled by number 11. That's Miles Beeson. Lakers bringing it up to center ice. Gutierrez throws it down into their end. Here's Williams for the Clydesdales. Shoots it out to West. West shoots it to Olson to center ice. Olson crossing the blue line. Throws it towards the net. That's held on to by Ampey.
Well, they're just going to keep firing the puck at the net, you know, and I'm noticing that Ampey, he's trying to come out and play that puck a little bit, and, maybe they're probably thinking that if they can keep firing it at the net there, that he's going to try and drop something and shoot, and if they can get to the net, they're going to be able to put something in the net there as soon as he drops it.
Here's a face-off in the right circle. Puck controlled by the Lakers. 9 Wildman bringing it up to center ice. McMahon has, there's a shot, and it's grabbed by Arnold in the net for the Clydesdales. Arnold did a nice job that first night, only giving up 1 goal, I believe.
Yeah, I want to say he makes 37 saves on 39 shots. That's actually a pretty good outing for the first game of the year.
Here's a face-off in the left circle down on the Clydesdales end. There's a shot. Comes out behind the net. Coming up the right board. Out to center ice. William controls it for the Lakers. Throws it back into the Clydesdale zone. Here's a push all the way up. Intercepted by the Lakers. Comes a line change. Puck controlled by number 7, David Tierce. Brought back out to center ice. Jordan Shockley trying to chase it down. Puck controlled by Morsetti. Ampey comes out behind their net to retrieve it. Sends it back up. Another line change. There's an interception by Swirsky. Takes it down. What do we got?
Oh, it looks like we got just an offsides on a play there. It's just going to be right here outside the zone. I noticed, though, that this Fort Francis team is moving their left wingers up pretty quick here. And one of these times, if the Clydesdale, they got to watch out, and they're going to hit that home run pass.
Here's the face-off by Swirsky and LeClaire. Puck controlled by the Lakers, center ice. LeClaire controlling the puck for the Lakers. Loses it to 18. That's Swirsky bringing it up to center ice. Taken away. Palm throws it back down. Puck controlled by the Lakers.
Offsides on the play. But that one looks like it's going to be all the way down, what he's calling. Oh, no, he's going to hold it down here on that one. At first he was waving down to the other end, so it looked like it may call it all the way down. That was that young line that was just out there, and they actually held their own. They carried the puck up really well. So, I mean, I think Locker's going to hope for some good things out of those young kids.
Here's a face-off. Fontaine wins it, sends it out to Stetton. Puck's kind of hung up in center ice there, thrown down into the Clydesdales end. Back out to the blue line. Lakers take a shot, grab down, stopped by Arnold. Lakers controlling it, throws it to the middle. Knock back outside, left circle, gets through. Gutierrez. Here comes Stetton for the Clydesdales. Puck hung up on the left board. Everybody's sticking at it. 22, there's Fontaine, brings it out. Clydesdale's trying to clear, can't do it. There's a shot from the blue line by number 44. That's John Carlson. That's also stopped by 31, Arnold. Doing a nice job tonight for the Clydesdales.
Yeah, actually, one of the California boys came out, tried to block that shot, but it was just enough where it kept a nice view for Arnold to make a nice, easy save on that shot from the point. I'll tell you, those are the nice ones for goalies. They had those all night long. It makes for an easy night when they can see a nice long shot like that.
Here's Falster against Beeson in the right circle. Face-off down in the Clydesdales end. Puck behind the net. Controlled by Larson. Here's a shot by 16 and a goal. That's Marty McFadden on a shot from the right circle. What'd you see there, Bob?
Boy, I'll tell you, West, that puck came out to the point pretty quick. He couldn't quite get a good read on it and didn't get out there to make a nice block. And unfortunately, that Fort Francis defender used a real nice screen. Arnold went down and he just put it right on the top.
Yeah, it looked like it just caught the top left corner of the net.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I think Arnold was screened on that shot because he went down a little bit quick.
Here's the Clydesdales bringing it down on the face-off. 17, that's Mershon, controlling it in the left corner along the board. Brings it back out. There's a shot by Williams to the right side of the net. Puck comes back out to center ice. Controlled by number 4. That's Mark Williams for the Clydesdales. There's a shot back out front. Troy Olson holds it up. Puck goes all the way down to the other side.
Waved icing off on that play, Stacy. I tell you, looks like that was going to be pretty close.
Here's the Lakers bringing it down. Feeds it over to Riffle. Takes it to the center. Shot by number 15. Off the mark. Lakers still controlling it. Here's number 20, West, bringing it up for the Clydesdales. There's a shot. Ampey held. Beautiful shot by number 27, John Blasco, but Ampey.
Oh, we got a little bit of extracurricular activities going on here, Stacy. We got West. I think West got a little bit of you want to take a little frustration out and remind those guys after what just happened down at his end. And also, too, once again, we're taking some of these shots. I think they're just hoping that Ampey's going to try and drop and play that puck, and so far he's holding on to it pretty good.
Here's Beeson against LeClaire in the right circle down on the Lakers' end. Puck controlled by the Lakers, bringing it down. Gives the puck up to number 7. That's Tierce. Puck back out to center ice. 2-on-2. Give the puck back up to the Lakers. Lakers bringing it down. There's number 27. Blasco picks it up for the Clydesdales. Tries to feed it to Tomasi center ice. Another save by Ampey.
Oh, boy. I think we're going to see a major on that one. I mean, the play was clearly down, Stacy, and he came in with 2 hands right across the back. Tomasoni wasn't even close to Ampey on that play, and he just came in and just dropped him. So it'll be interesting to see what we get here for a call. Giving him a cross-check. He's only giving him a minor for cross-checking, 2 minutes. I mean, boy, I'll tell you, that he definitely came in hard right from the top of the circles well after the play. So it'll be interesting to see what we got here for the Clydesdales on the power play. It'll be nice to sure get one back on this.
Yeah, face-off center ice. Puck controlled by the Clydesdales and cleared out by the Lakers. Here's Tierce holding the puck behind the Clydesdales net, now bringing it up, feeds it to the right board. That's going over to Shockley.
Uh-oh.
Here's a one-on-one breakaway for the Lakers. Gonna shoot? No. Holds it up. Nice steal.
Take a look.
Here's Mershon feeding it up to Morsetti. Puck's hung up. Puck thrown to the left board behind the net. Here's Tierce. Tierce and Mershon feeding it back and forth. There's it in and number 8. That's Shockley.
Well, I'll tell you, Ampey, he held on to another shot there, and I think these guys are just hoping he's going to drop one there. I mean, we got a guy in front of the net, Stacy, and but he's just holding on to the puck on every shot that's coming in, but they moved the puck really well there too with the points, and then dropped it in down low too. So hopefully that's a good sign.
There's a shot off the mark, back out to Olson. Right at the blue line, throws it back in. Ampey covers it up once again. We need a rebounders.
We need a rebound, I tell you. They're getting the shots, and actually some decent shots are on the power play. That's the 4th shot on this power play. We just got to get Ampey to drop something down here, but he's just not doing it. And
there's Fontaine on the faceoff in the right circle down on the Clydesdales' ends. Clydesdales got it behind the net. Fontaine bringing it back out, feeds it to West behind the net. Back out to Fontaine, back to West. We're on the right side board. There's a shot. Where's the rebound? Controlled by Olson. Shot off the mark. Just missed. All kinds of chances out front by West. Fontaine could not get it to fall. Clydesdale still got control of it. There's a shot by Olson. That's going up off the net.
Boy, Stacy, 3 missed opportunities there. 2 with a wide open net. I tell you, you got to give West credit. He did walk out of that corner real nice and get that first shot. Gave a nice juicy rebound. and then that puck came out in front. We had two guys sitting there. I couldn't quite tell who it was at first, but two guys with wide open nets and both shots wide. So they're making things happen here on this power play.
There's a face-off in the left circle. Lakers send it all the way down to the other side. Tears has control of the puck, feeds it up to center ice. Here's Shockley bringing it down fast. Mershon's on it. Gets it back out to Tears. There's a shot. Amp, he kicks it off his stick to the right side of the net. Lakers controlling it. Lakers bringing it up now. Here comes number 7, LeClaire, with the net.
Both teams back at full strength, too, now. So now we'll see what happens.
10-12 left in the first period. Score remains Lakers 1, Clydesdales 0. Here's the puck coming out to center ice, controlled by the Clydesdales. Couple nice nifty moves by Shockley, but Lakers get control of the puck. Oh, here's LeClaire with a shot from the blue line. That's off a stick and out of play.
Well, still a tight and grind game here halfway through the first period. Like I said, it's a far cry different than what happened last night. Much more disciplined play by the Clydesdales, playing clean, tight hockey. And the score right now depicts that being 1-0. But
here's Gutierrez against Beeson on the faceoff. Puck staying down in the Clydesdales end behind the net. Palm puts a nice hit on one of the Lakers. And Arnold's just going to cover it up.
We're getting a little bit more extracurricular activities. I don't know if, these Fort Francis guys are just trying to get our guys riled up here. Once again, they're playing disciplined hockey. They just can't, they can't give in to that aggressiveness. We're getting the shots. They just need to keep playing, keep their cool.
Here in the right circle down on the Clydesdales end, Beeson against Gutierrez on the faceoff. Controlled by the Lakers, hung up on the right board. Here kicks out Gutierrez, head towards the net. Stopped by Palm. That's Ryan Palm, one of the twin brothers on the team. It's Ryan throwing it out. Back out to the blue line, throws it towards the net. Puck gets kicked out past center ice. That's number 4, Scott, for the Lakers, racing down to grab it.
Once again, they're using that left wing boards, and I tell you, I think they're trying to take advantage of that line change the Clydesdales just made. So we're just going to have to just watch out on these quick line changes. And he's going to pull some players back out on the icing there, too. Once again, they're playing the NHL-style icing rule, where if you're on the ice and they ice the puck, you got to come back out. So sure enough, he called him right back out on the ice.
Ampey coming up from in front of the net to control the puck. There's 44, Carlson throwing it back up for the Lakers. Here's a 2-on-2 breakaway.
Nifty little move there to get around the defense, but then they tied him up pretty good.
Yeah, Ringstead's doing a nice job down there on the defense. Here's Williams with controlling the puck. Lakers making a move. There's a shot of 22.
Nice save by Arnold
there.
there.
Beautiful save. Williams dropped his stick. Somebody's helmet's caught up in the guy's jersey. I don't know if I ever saw that before.
Nice move by Tomasoni.
There's Tomasoni crossing the blue line, takes a shot. Knocked down by 14. That's Hattie for the Lakers. Here comes Wensley for the Lakers, along with Davis Smith. Smith takes a shot. Another save by Arnold. Puck's behind the Clydesdales net. Line change. LeClaire somehow stops it.
Giveaway right in the slot. Two nice saves.
Yep. Here comes Stettin. Feeds it up to Fontaine. Fontaine trying to take it in. Can't do it. Defended by number 16. That's McFadden. LeClaire again wants a shot.
Oh,
right in front of the net.
No goal. Good call by the referee there. Boy, I tell you.
He was right in the crease.
Well, there was a redirection off one of the Fort Francis guys' skate there, and then it came in. It was sitting right along the goal line there, but Arnold got the pad up against the pipe there. He held it out, and he was able to do it just long enough to get the glove on it and get the referee to blow the whistle. But, boy, I tell you, from our vantage point, that puck was sitting there for what seemed like an eternity before that ref blew that whistle. And defense held him out good. All right.
Here's Mershon on a faceoff against LeClaire, controlled by the Lakers. Center onto the back of the net. Number 11, that's Mashad. Trying to keep it for the Lakers, can't do it. Sent over to number 11, Mashad again. Clydesdale's trying to get it out of there. Here we go.
3-on-2.
Once again, Ampey.
He's holding on to them rebounds. I mean, I tell you, 3-on-2 play. I mean, I can't remember who that was coming down with the puck there up the middle, but he just didn't. He must not have had a good look on the 3-on-2 play because he took the shot, and once again, hoping for Ampey to give up a nice rebound, but he's just holding on to that puck.
It's going to be Bison against Gutierrez. Right circle face-off. Olsen controls it out at the blue line, sends it back down into the Lakers zone behind the net. Here's Blasco right behind the net, trying to do a wraparound shot. Can't get it. Here's McCannon.
Boy, that almost could have been an interference call there.
Yeah, I thought that might be something, but they didn't call anything.
I was surprised they didn't call that.
Here's Gutierrez to Wildman behind the net, sends it back out to the blue line to Riffle, throws it back around behind the net. Wildman trying to get some to the center. Gutierrez, he's defended by Ringstad.
Boy, they got guys creeping in front of the net here, Stace. I'll tell you, if they don't start clearing them out, we're going to be in some trouble.
McMahon just hanging right in front, can't get it. Olsen comes up with it for the Clydesdales. And he's knocked down by McMahon. McMahon takes it behind the net, feeds it back out the center. There's another shot, can't get it.
Nice block by the defense there, Stace. I tell you, that defenseman got the skate on it there. Otherwise, I think Arnold would have been screened again.
Puck back out to center ice. Line change for the Clydesdales. There's a shot. Knocked up in the air by Arnold. Puck controlled by the Lakers. Here comes Hattie. Back to 21. That's Folster behind the net. Looks like the Lakers just being a lot more aggressive down here. Here comes the Clydesdales.
There we go, 2-on-1. Let's see what we got.
There's a shot.
Nice
blocked by Ampey to the right side.
Got a little piece of the glove on that one, Stace. He had the top corner.
There's Williams back out to center ice, trying to keep control of it. Gets it up. Throws it to the right side, off the board. Lakers control it, bringing things back out to center ice.
Once again, they like to go to that left side, and Ampey, he moved the puck up the boards to that left side again, and they had that left winger just breaking.
Puck down on the Clydesdales end, behind the net. Stettin throwing it back out to center ice, controlled by the Lakers. LeClaire. Here's Smith behind the net, brings it back out to LeClaire. All kinds of movement out front. Somehow the Clydesdales knock it out of there. Another shot, doesn't quite get through.
Boy, they're scrambling now. They gotta We got 3 guys down low here. Hopefully they can just kind of.
There they get it out to center ice.
Good. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Little extracurricular activities again. Once again, I'm surprised that's not going to be offsides going all the way down. I mean, he had 2 guys in the zone there, Stacy. He could look right at him, and he crossed right over that line. And so I'm surprised these referees are going to put the face-off right here on that play, especially with 2 guys in the zone. Three minutes left in the period here. So
here's Fontaine on the face-off. The blue line against LeClaire. Puck controlled by Stevenson for the Lakers. Sent up into the Clydesdale zone. Right corner. Clydesdale's come out with it. Number 10, that's Cody Stetton. Crossing the blue line down into the Lakers zone. Throws it behind the net.
Well, that was a nice hit there, I'll tell you.
Tomansoni with the puck on the right board. Again, thrown behind the net. Clydesdale's just not getting in front of the net with the puck.
You know, we're getting some really good breakouts, but they're just not amounting to anything.
Here comes Reed Armstrong.
Especially with that reach that Tomasoni has, I mean.
Here's Armstrong, number 9 for Clydesdale, bringing it down past the blue line. Gets nailed behind the net. Throws it out to Olsen, takes a slap shot from the blue line. That's blocked by number 21. That's Fulster for the Lakers. Here's 71 bringing it up. Centers the ice and another goal.
Oh, what a play. Well, I tell you, Arnold didn't have a whole lot he could do on that. I mean, he was watching the shooter all the way down, and boy, oh boy, I can't tell who that was. We'll get the call here in a second, but he snuck right behind the defense, was wide open. And I'll tell you, I can't tell if it was Williams on defense for us, but I'll tell you, he made a great play sliding, on his stomach to try and block that pass. But he got that pass through in front, and Arnold didn't have a whole heck of a lot he could do on it. That guy just shelved it. 96. What do we got? 96.
That's Brett McMahon.
Well, I'll tell you, he just had to do the easy work because number 21, that Wayne Fulster, he made that play happen. I tell you, we had a defense sliding, and he had a nice little flip pass right through him and, right on his stick. And so he just had to just put that baby in.
Yeah, face-off center ice, Fontaine going against Larson. Well, we got 1:30 left in the first period. Lakers up 2-0 on the Clydesdales. Clydesdales trying to make something happen here before first period ends. Center ice.
Once again, we're getting these breakouts, these 3-on-2 type situations, Stace. We just got to make something happen.
Here's 22, Fontaine on the right board. It's going to be a shot by Palm. Easy catch for Ampey.
We're getting, like I said, you look at the shot totals here. Right now, Clydesdale's here. It's going to be 12-11 on shots, but the big difference is, we're taking these nice long shots, and Ampey's just having an easy time. And unfortunately, Arnold right now is having to really face some tough shots right in front of the net. We got to get some action going.
Here's Morsetti against LeClaire in the right circle for the face-off to start. Lakers control it, take it down. Williams and Palm going to take control of it down on the Clydesdales end. Puck hung up on the left board. Here come the Lakers once again. Lots of guys in front of the net. LeClaire.
Boy, we dodged a bullet there. He was just standing there behind both defensemen. Oh, that one made it out. That's good. Come on, we got 24 seconds here, guys. Let's see if we can get something happening.
Palm trying to get it past center ice. Puck gets hung up right at the red line. Thrown back down into the Clydesdales end by the Lakers. Here comes Mershon. Shoots. Ampey. Save.
Boy, I'm starting to see a pattern here, too, on my chart, Stacy. I'll tell you, I'm charting these shots, and of the 12, 13 shots we got, I tell you, I got 5 of them coming from that top right at the blue line, and we got to get something a little bit closer to net if we're going to want to get past Ampy here. So hopefully, I think Locker's probably, if they're charting their shots like we are, in between periods, we're going to have a nice talk with them, say they got to get to the net on him.
I agree. I would think you'd want to mix things up a little bit. Here's Fontaine on the faceoff, and that's going to be it for the first period. Well, a couple of goals for the Lakers puts them up 2-0 after the first period.
And he's got it paused, so I think we're paused.
We'll be back.
All right, we're back with the second period. Hopefully we're going to see a little bit more action in front of Ampy this period, Stacey. I mean, what do you think?
Well, yeah, I haven't been getting it really. All their shots are coming from a long ways out. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be shooting from the left side on his stick side versus his glove side. Here's the face-off center ice. Fontaine against Larson. Puck controlled by the Clydesdales down on their end. Puck behind the net. Thrown back out on the far board.
Well, Fontaine's really battling there, trying to get that puck out of the zone. He's just all over that side. Here we go. Looks like he changed things up a little bit here. We have Tomasoni, Fontaine, and Olsen on that line. West wasn't out there with those guys.
No, not at all.
So I don't know what he's doing. Maybe mixing things up a little bit here. He got 2 big guys with Fontaine, and
we got Mershon back out there, Morsetti and Shockley. Morsetti face off against LeClaire. Marchand shot high.
Boy, he might have been taking your advice there, Stace. He was going stick side high.
Here's Tercey throwing it back down into the Clydesdale zone. Puck's on the near
we got
side.
a good break
LeClaire
here
on a breakaway. Tries to bring it back out in front of the net. Can't do it. Takes it around to the far board.
But that was nice for David Tierce there to get back in on a play and tie him up, force him behind the net.
Puck back out to center ice. Here's Mershon on a breakaway. There's a shot and a goal.
Boy, I tell you, that was all Mershon on that play. He took that puck, he flipped it along the boards there. You know, just nice little something, one of those things you try to teach the little kids in youth hockey there. Just flip it along the boards, jump around the player. He did. Got a nice beat on Ampy there. Ampy went down quick, and he put it top shelf.
Mershon bringing the score 2-1 in favor of the Lakers. Mershon's out of Deer Park, Wisconsin. 6 foot forward, 175 pounds. Back to center ice we go for the face-off.
Well, they did make a change here because now, look, we got West out here on this second line.
With Beeson and Blasco. West, Beeson, and Blasco. Puck sent down into the Clydesdales end behind the net. Thrown out to West. Back out to the blue line. Lakers take a wild shot.
Locker must have saw something he didn't like by moving West over to that second line, and it worked.
Yeah, they're getting a lot more action in front of the net the way it looks right now. Here's Stevenson for the Lakers, bringing it up through center ice. West very active. Puck thrown down into the Clydesdales end.
Boy, we got an icing here, and that puck's going to come out. You know, if we start getting Fort Francis start throwing these icings out there, Stacey, I tell you, that means that they're starting to get a little bit worried about what they're seeing here coming out in the second period. This first 2.5 minutes of this second period, we're seeing a little bit different Duluth team. They're starting to get around the defense a little bit.
So we got Tomasoni, Fontaine, Stetton, Ringstead, and Palm out there for the Clydesdales. Puck center ice, led to Fontaine. What are we going to get? Offsides?
Boy, I tell you, he just stepped over there at that last second. I think he was getting a little bit anxious there. I tell you, this line had a lot of action their first time on the ice this second period, and so, I think he was just getting a little bit antsy. But I tell you, he made a nice pass up there, too. He would have been off to the races if he would have stayed on sides.
Here's Fontaine and Larson in the face-off. Puck controlled by the Clydesdales. Puck out of play, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it went right into the Four Francis bench there. So that's going to actually be in the zone.
It's going to be...
Got the Mershon line back out here.
Going to have a line change. You're going to have Larson for the Lakers. Here's puck controlled by the Lakers. Out to the blue line, sent down the far boards, behind the net of the Clydesdales. Again, doing a nice job. They like putting people right in front of the net. There's a shot, high right. Here comes the Clydesdales throwing on out the center ice.
Once again, Ampy's out to play that puck. One of these times he's going to get burned, I have a feeling.
There's a pass way down the ice.
Yep,
all the way back.
That's ice. That's going to come back in the zone. I tell you, they're getting Ampy out there chasing that puck, and one of these times, if we get a good forecheck on him, we're going to get him to make a mistake and just end up having a nice empty net to put it in and tie this game up.
Got Fontaine facing off against Larson and the Lakers end right circle. Puck controlled by number 44. That's Carlson for the Lakers. Bringing on up. Here comes Larson through center line, crossing the blue line. He's in the right circle down the Clydesdales end, getting lots of action from Fontaine and Olsen. Puck back out the center.
It's kind of an interesting mix here, too. We got Stetton out here right now with these guys, too.
Here comes Stetton, Fontaine. 14, that's McFadden, pulls it down. There's a shot, high right side. More. Tomasoni takes a shot, can't get it. He's battling with number 7. That's LeClaire for the Lakers. Here comes Fontaine in the mix.
Yeah, we got Stetton, Fontaine, and Tomasoni on this line. That's kind of a different mix. They got that, Stetton's that left-handed shot, got him on the right wing.
Puck is hung up on the far boards down in the Lakers' end. Now the puck's going behind the net, back out to the far board on the left side.
Oh.
Lakers control it. Here comes LeClaire. Over to Wensley. Takes a shot. That's going to go up off of number 7, Tersay.
Oh, we got a change coming for the Clydesdales here. Let's not get burned. Nice.
Got Blasco, Beeson, and West out there for Clydesdales. What do we got for a call here?
There we go. Now we're going to change the defense here, too. So Locker, he's making a lot of changes here for this second period. But you know what? That last shift, that was probably the most sustained pressure in the zone that we've had this entire game. So whatever he's doing so far, it's working. It's kind of shook the boys up here. And hopefully we can get one more and tie this game up.
Yeah, I think so. On defense right now, you got Ryan Palm. And you're looking at number 4, Williams. Facing off will be Beeson. You got West out there, and you got Blasco out there.
Yeah, so it looks like he's got the young boys, some of the young boys out there on this one.
Comes a puck down into the Clydesdales end, controlled by Palm behind the net. Taken away by Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to center it. Good defense by the Clydesdales. Taking it around behind the net. That's number 21, Folster. Behind the net. The net's off the pegs.
Yeah, just enough there, just for the referee to say, yep, let's stop things, and let's start all over. that's never a problem, getting a nice whistle on a play like that, before they start to get the guys back in the slot, force our guys back down low, might as well just let's drop the puck and let's see if we can get out of zone. We got something going on here, Stacy, over at the Fort Francis bench. The referee's over here talking with the coach. You can't quite see what's going on, but I think he's probably complaining that the net actually didn't leave the pegs. It just got lifted up, and so he might be just griping, saying that, hey, you're a little bit quick on the whistle there.
We're in a left circle down on the Clydesdales end. Face-off controlled by the Clydesdales. Sent up to number 8. That's Shockley.
Once again, a
Can't
quick
make
shot.
things happen. There's Mershon.
I think he had a little bit more room than he thought he had there. He took that long shot on Ampey. I think, 1 or 2 more steps, he'd have been all alone on him.
Puck back out to center ice. Clydesdale's controlling it, throwing it all the way down.
We got an ice. Shockley just could not get the stick on it. He tried to get the tip there, but just could not get it. I think the defenseman there held his stick down to prevent him from getting a stick on it.
So we're going to have a face-off down on the Clydesdales end. LeClaire going against Morissette. Puck tipped. Puck down on the far boards.
I couldn't tell who that was that took that shot, Stacey. Number 30.
It was number 30. I don't know who that. Kevin Phillips. I
think that's the first time we've seen him tonight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we're actually getting some real nice breaks here coming out of the zone. Once again, he was breaking down the right wing side there, and they got it to him, but the puck got on his feet there. By the time he got control, all he could do is just take that bad angle shot. But, that's about the second or third time here this period that we've hit those wingers coming out of the zone, and they've had some chances.
Here's LeClaire against LaFontaine. Puck gets away down into the Lakers' end, controlled by 44. That's Carlson. Behind their net, looking to set things up to bring it up.
Oh, we got ourselves, we're shorthanded here. I missed the call on that.
There's a shot going high over the net, straight over the net. Here's Carlson, far boards, taking it behind the net. LeClaire trying to loop it around, can't do it. 14 is Hattie, sends it back over to Carlson. Carlson looking to take a shot, tries to center it out to, looks like 11, the miss shot.
Real nice block by Tierce on that, which then gave us that opportunity to get that puck out of the zone.
LeClaire crossing the blue line into the Clydesdale zone. There's a shot. Arnold smothers it.
Yeah, nice save there by Arnold. He was in pretty deep, but he didn't have much time to get that shot off. Arnold went down right in the breadbasket, held on to it real nice.
Face-off, we're going to have Beeson against Larson in the left circle. There's the Lakers taking a shot. Palm making the grab, but loses the puck. Back out to McFadden for the Lakers, right at the blue line. McFadden trying to get it to the middle. There's a beautiful play. It stopped once, but not twice. Another goal for the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you, that was a tough one there, too. I could guarantee you Arnold wish he had that shot back. That first shot came in. It's one he should have been able to corral, and unfortunately it came right out in the slot, and they had a guy just standing right there, just put that thing in. More or less had an empty net, top shelf. Once again, Arnold probably wishes he had that back, but he did make a real nice first save on the shot. I'm not sure if he was screened on that. Could you tell?
No, it looked like it was just bounced off perfect, and the guy was right there, wide open net.
that's too bad, though, too, when you only give up 2 shots so far this whole period, and you get one. One of them's a goal.
After the face-off, Clydesdale's controlling it. There's a shot by number 8. That's Shockley. Ampey knocks it off to the far boards. Puck going behind the net. Mershon out there with Shockley and Morsetti. Puck's just sitting there. Nobody can get it. Now the Lakers come up with it along the near board. Throws it up to the blue line center ice. There's Morsetti. He's got it. Feed things over to Palm. Palm bringing it up. Shockley can't control it. Puck's going to be sent behind the Clydesdales net. Line change for the Lakers.
Boy, that was a gamble pass there, that little back pass. Poor Francis guy just about picked that one up and had a nice walk right on Arnold.
Here's Chris Palm, number 5, controlling the puck, sends it way up center ice. There goes Shockley, number 8. Puck taken away by the Lakers. Back out to center right, crosses the blue line. There's Palm to control it. Sent all the way down.
Yep, that's going to be an icing. I tell you, though, this line here, they're actually, as this game's going on, it's been pretty impressive. They've had some real nice chances. Shockley, he's looked real good. Once again, he just about stepped around the defense on that one and got in. One of these times, he's going to get around him and get to the net, I have a feeling.
Yeah, Shockley out of Duluth, Minnesota, 5'6", 165 pounds. We're going to have Gutierrez facing off against Morsetti. Puck thrown behind the net. Down on the Clydesdales end. Now it's on the corner of the far boards. Sent back out to the blue line. Shot by number 6, but blocked and controlled by Arnold. Line change for the Clydesdales.
Once again, those are the shots that we want to keep at Arnold. If we're gonna have a chance to get back in this game, just keep those shots at the point there. Where he can see him and hold on to him. It's that stuff in front of the net. We got to keep that stuff out of there because that's where these guys are getting their goals tonight.
Gutierrez wins the faceoff in the right circle down in the Clydesdales end. Another shot off the mark. Behind the net. And it looks like it's going to be hung up in the net.
Yeah, it looks like that's what we're going to get for a call. Puck's going to stay in the zone. Actually, they're bringing it outside the zone, so I'm not sure exactly what they called on that. Unless it got shot out of play.
There's face-off Larson. Lakers controlling the puck down in the Clydesdales end. Seems like it's always down here. Need to get more aggressive on the offensive end. There's a shot saved by Arnold, knocked wide to the near boards.
Boy, I didn't think he
he
even saw that one until it hit him and went wide.
Armstrong on the attack for the Clydesdales. There's 96.
Blasko knocked him over there. That was a nice play. Kept him from coming out behind the net.
Here comes Fontaine with the puck for the Clydesdales, trying to get it to the center. Armstrong getting pushed around underneath by the net. Puck back out to center ice. Tierce trying to control it. Can't do it.
Looks like we're going to get a call here.
Calling.
Interference. I couldn't tell. All I know is he looked like he was holding them there as he was trying to get to the puck, and that's what they're going to call. They're going to pull him off there. The puck was coming out. He pretty much didn't have much of a choice there. Otherwise, he was going to get around him. He just had a little bit of a grab, and you're going to get an interference call on that every time.
So that's on Tierce?
Yep.
All right, so the Clydesdales going shorthanded.
Well, this is what killed them last night. Those 4 shorthanded goals they gave up in the first period, and they're playing a real good second period here, but once again, they went shorthanded, and sure enough, these guys got a power play goal. So this is going to be an important one here. This power play here can really turn the game. I mean, if we kill it off, we're going to be in good shape, but if these guys get one more goal, that could pretty well start to pull it away.
Well, we got 9:05 left in the second period. Again, more pushing and shoving going on underneath the net. I don't know if they call anything here or not. It looks like they did. It looks like a penalty on number 15, Ryan Palm.
This is not going to be a pretty situation. 5-on-3 right now for almost 2 minutes. I mean, boy, oh boy, that is going to be a tough one to kill off.
So we got Ringstead out there. We got Tomasoni out there. And we got Mershon out there. Puck control by number 5, that's Riffle. Sends it to the far boards. Throws a shot. You got to get it out of the zone here. Puck behind the net.
Boy, he lost an edge there. I don't know what happened.
Lakers throwing it out to the right circle. There's a shot. Nice stop by Arnold. Covers it up.
I tell you, that's exactly what he needed to do right there. That puck dropped in front of him. He pulled it in. Burned off a second or two. And
we got about a minute and a half left for both penalty kills.
Let's see what we got going on here. Actually, they're throwing some penalties on the board here. They had the penalties on the wrong side.
Here's the face-off control by the Lakers down in the Clydesdales end. There's Hattie sending it over to Carlson. Carlson back to Hattie. Wensley trying to get it out to center behind the back of the net.
That's going to make it out of the zone.
That's a nice break up there. That's a good job by Beeson. There's a hard shot.
Oh, deflected.
Had to open it on the right side. Could take advantage of it.
It's a good thing they had him tied up in front of the net there. Boy, this would be a big kill if we can kill this one off. Boy, I tell you, it's going to make it tougher right now, too. Right now, we've
doing
got
a nice job.
Kevin Phillips is without a stick. So right now, he's...
So it's 5-on-3, and one of our guys don't have a stick. It's a bad plan. Puck just hanging out behind the Clydesdales net.
I will say this much, though, I'll tell you.
Here comes a shot by number 44. Feeds it off to 14. Back over. There's a shot.
Nice save by Arnold. All things considered, 5-on-3. One guy's no stick. We're killing this thing off pretty good.
Yep, and here comes Terse back into the play. That's going to go out of play off of the puck.
Yep, that's going to stay in the zone and went off our defenseman's. Went off one of the defenseman's shin pads there, so that puck's going to stay in his zone. But man, I tell you, that was a heck of a penalty kill. 5-on-3 and one guy without a stick. And so, I mean, you can't beat that. Like I was telling you earlier, that was going to make or break this game. I mean, I tell you, if they got one more goal, they're going to start to pull away. And to burn off a 5-on-3 for almost 2 minutes, that's fantastic.
Here's Fontaine against Leclerc in the faceoff. Puck's going to stay down in the Clydesdales end. Looking to clear it. Here comes Tomasoni. No, stolen. There's a shot by Leclerc, wide right.
So we got that basically that number one line out there again. Let's see if these guys can do something here.
Over to Fontaine. Fontaine's going to throw it behind the net, down in the Lakers' end. Puck comes to the near board. Here comes Leclerc across the blue line. Tries to feed it to center, but it's blocked up by Stetton. There's a shot by 11. That's Mashad. Again, Arnold knocking that one out, but still controlled by the Lakers. Behind the net. Leclerc out to Riffle. Here's a long shot. Looked like it went off the post.
Actually missed the net there, but boy, I tell you, Arnold was down on that. I don't think he saw that one.
Puck back out to the blue line. There's another shot off of Arnold's glove. Leclerc feeds it back out center. Nice save by Arnold.
Boy, I tell you, that was
Here comes Tomasoni down. Just out of the reach of Stetton. Can't get it. Lakers making a line change. There's Terse, gets hammered behind the Clydesdales net. Fontaine trying to make things happen. Puck hung up on the far board. Sends it out to the blue line. Just throwing it up front. Nobody there. Comes the Lakers again. Trying to set up a play.
Boy, we got to, I don't know what's going on here, but we're playing in that penalty kill kind of a mode here. We got 3 guys down low.
Here comes Tomasoni. Nope, can't get it out.
It just didn't work for him that time.
Nope. Tears trying to defend it. He's got it. Shot and a goal again. That's number 21, Folster, for the Lakers to put them up 4-1. 4:51 left in the second period.
Well, once again, Stacy, they had a guy creeping behind the defense, and it's the little things like that little flip off the boards there. That Tomasoni couldn't get the puck out of the zone, and sure enough, that puck came back over to the left-hand side, and they just did a nice little drop pass to their guy number 21 down below the defense, and he was just right in on Arnold. And those are going to be tough to defend, Well,
it's got to be hard for Arnold. It seems like the puck's been down on his end the whole night.
Well, we had a real good start to this period. We just got to, he's just got to say, hey, let's get back to what was working for us right early on. Let's see what happens here.
There's the face-off. Controlled by the Clydesdales, getting it down past the blue line, sending it behind the net. The center's it, nobody there, wide open net. Can't make it happen for the Clydesdales.
I thought that was going to be our chance to get around Ampey there. I knew at some point in time, if we keep on him, he's going to make a mistake.
Puck down in the Clydesdales end, near board. Bringing it back to center. There, he throws it out. Williams just gets rid of it. All the way down to the other side.
Yeah, these guys, they got to just, they need to just take it easy here for a little bit and just say, hey, you know what? Things were going real good. Nice breakouts early on in this period. They got to get back to that. Just stop throwing the puck away here and just take that extra half second and take a look and see those wingers breaking out of the zone.
Here's Morsetti. He's going to be facing off against LeClaire down in the Clydesdales end. What do we got going here? Timeout.
I was kind of wondering if Locker was going to call a timeout here pretty soon. I mean, like I said, the first part of this period, that first 5 to 7 minutes of this period, we were just all over these guys, breaking out the puck real well, getting some, opportunities on Ampey, and then all of a sudden with those power plays, boy, I tell you, the ice sure shifted. And then it kind of continued. Even though we killed them off, it continued.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they were nearly as aggressive as they were in the beginning of the period.
Yeah, so hopefully taking that timeout, I kind of had a feeling it was just going to be a matter of time before Locker took his timeout, just to say, once again, hey, we started real good. Let's get back into this, and because a 3-goal lead, we could diminish that real quick if they just take advantage of some of those opportunities they had in that first 7 minutes of this period.
Well, and I wonder too, you're almost 2/3 of the way through the game. Are the weary legs catching up to them from skating the last couple nights and the long road trip back?
Yeah, I tell you, that is the thing too. I tell you, I'm not sure exactly what time these got back, but I can't imagine it being before 3 in the morning.
Now you got Morsetti. He's going to be facing off against LeClaire. They're on the Clydesdales end in the right circle.
Uh-oh, here we go. You knew something like this was going to happen.
The gloves are off.
We got Williams, and who do we got there?
27. That's Smith, Davis Smith.
Well, I'll tell you, they're two big boys. Williams is going to be a heavy hitter. 6'4", 215 pounds, and he's big. And, Williams is no small guy himself at 190 pounds. It gets you wondering what Locker had to say to him during that timeout. What do you think, Stace?
I think he said just throw him off and let's go. Holy cow.
Well, that got this crowd a little bit fired up here.
Seems like the fans enjoy that. We might as well just have fights all the time. We got to clean up the mess.
Faceoff's going to stay in the zone, I see. I don't even think, did he even get to drop the puck on that? I don't even.
No, there's no. The puck went down and gloves came off. That was it.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, because if the puck didn't drop, then they're going to add on some minutes. But
that almost looked like a WWF setup play right there. I'll tell you that much. That almost looked scripted to me. All right, so back at the faceoff. Morsetti, Leclerc, puck controlled by the Lakers.
Oh, we got
blue line.
Stick high there. The ref missed that. I'll tell you that. Stick was up in the face.
Saved by Arnold. Here's Clydesdales bringing it down. Here's Mershon crossing the blue line. Shockley takes a shot that's blocked by 14. There's a long shot. Ampey nonchalantly just gloves it.
Well, the funny thing about that is he took that shot. He took that shot, Shockley, and that puck laid right in front of him. And he made it look like he was trying to take a second shot, but boy, he nailed that Fort Francis guy right in the back of the leg. And I thought they were going to call that one.
We got West, Beeson, and Blasco out there on offense for the Clydesdales. Faceoff's going to happen in the right circle down on the Lakers' end. Brings it out to center. Here's Tierce, center ice. Throws it back down into the Lakers' zone. Going behind the net. And they clear it back out all the way down. Puck controlled by Arnold. Gives it to Olsen, who's bringing it up the near board. Lakers steal it. Shot blocked by Arnold. Deflected. Lakers still maintain control. Brings it out to the center. Throws one out there. Right side of the net. Misses.
Okay, the puck's going to stay in the zone there.
So what's the deal with that fight there? Just because both of them, everybody just stays at full strength, or how's that work?
Yep. Offsetting penalties. I heard him gave them both 5-minute fighting penalties on that, and there was no instigator. They both dropped the gloves at the same time, so he just threw them both off.
All right.
But it did create a little bit of fire in Clydesdales there. They had a couple of decent opportunities down here on Ampey.
Yeah, they need to get another goal before this period's done to get back in things here. Here's Larson crossing the blue line, taking a shot. Ricochet.
Boy,
good job by Arnold again. They're really making him work down there in that net tonight.
A real nice save on.
More pushing going on.
Boy, I tell you, it's funny. It took these Fort Francis guys, it took them a better part of 9 minutes to get their first shot on goal. But once they got it, I tell you, they've now put up 12 shots here in the last, probably about the last 10 minutes. These guys got to settle down a little bit and say, hey, we got to stop these shots. Arnold, he's hanging in there, though. He's making some real nice saves.
Yeah.
I mean, that was another tough one. I mean, those backhand shots, when you come in on a backhand on that off wing like that, you have no idea where that shot's going to go. So, I mean, Arnold, he fought that one off, but that was a real nice save.
Here we got Fontaine facing off against Larson down on the Clydesdales end, left circle. There's a shot from the blue line, wide left. Puck control by the Clydesdales, bringing it up. Here comes Fontaine. Trying to get it over to Tomasoni behind the Lakers net, near board. Trying to feed it out front to Stetton, can't do it. Along the far boards, bringing it up, keeping it down in the Lakers end. Nice job by the Clydesdales. Now the puck comes out to center ice. Here's 71, that's Larson taking it behind the Clydesdales net. Puck hung up, trying to loop it around. Centered it. Got to get it out of there. There you go. There's Fontaine.
Boy, Arnold just about fell for that one when he was going to wrap it around. He came back around that other side, and Arnold got his pad over there just in the nick of time, just enough to kind of get that puck out to the front, and it was nice our defense just picked it up and got rid of it.
So we're going to have another face-off down in the Clydesdales end, the right circle. It's going to be Fontaine, most likely against Leclerc. Here he comes. Puck controlled by Olsen for the Clydesdales. Sends it up the far boards. Kept down in the zone by the Lakers. There's a shot. Arnold off the pads. Puck cleared all the way down to the far end. Ampey's going to hold it up, throw it back out. Stetton with a steal. Can't make anything happen off that takeaway. Puck down in the near board right side. Coming out the center right. Here come LeClaire crossing the red line. Held up for a second. There's McHannon. Now controlled by Palm. Palm bringing it up. Sending it out to Morsetti. He's taken down. Looks like he's hurt at the red line. Lakers controlling the puck. I think we're going to get an injury timeout here.
Looks like we got some blood there, too. I don't know if the stick got him up high in the mouth there. It's hard to tell, but he's definitely bleeding. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna have to come off the ice there on that because that injury caused the face-off. So he's not happy about it, but he's got to go to the bench, and he's John with them Fort Francis guys. I think that's the second time tonight I've seen him get a stick up high near the mask.
So we got Mershon, Shockley, and
what do we got here?
Looks like we're shorthanded.
Yep, we got someone in the box there. I didn't see what they're calling.
Oh, here comes
here
Fontaine.
we go.
So Fontaine against Gutierrez.
Looks like they gave him coincidentals. I see one in both box there.
There's a face-off center ice controlled by the Lakers. Comes Tierce on the defense, sends it all the way up.
Here we go. Fontaine's breaking in.
Wheeling down, trying to center it. Lots of action. There's 17. Mershon takes a shot, but knocked up in the air by one of the Lakers. Puck on the near board down in the Lakers' end. Here comes Mershon trying to get it, but knocked down by number 44. Here comes the Lakers through the center ice, crossing the blue line. There's a shot by Carlson. Center pass to 11. Missed shot, but can't make it happen for the Lakers. Puck sitting down in the Clydesdales' end. Near board.
Boy, one of our guys, once again, looks like we're short a stick. Yep, Fontaine. Fontaine doesn't have a stick.
There's another shot in close range to Arnold. Nets off the post. Calling something.
Well, I'll tell you, yeah, Fontaine, you knew he was getting frustrated there after he broke his stick, and sure enough, they're going to send him to the box with a delay of game for pushing the net off. You know, sometimes it's just better if you see that puck laying there, just pounce on it and get it to your goalie, let your goalie cover it. You know, that's just a gamble there too. With the refs, they're going to see you push that net off every time.
Well, we only got 11 seconds left in the period. So it'd be nice to get out of this, not giving up any more. Right now, St. Francis up 4-1. There's Hattie out at the blue line, sends it back behind the net. I don't know if they're going to get a shot off. Arnold doesn't know where it is, and they score. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
They put it in the net. Arnold did a block, but it kicked right back out front, and the Lakers right there to throw it in the open net for a 5-1 lead at the end of period number 2. What'd you see there, Bob?
I'll tell you, that was the same thing. Once again, I mean, granted, we were shorthanded, but they had a guy sitting right behind the defense there, just picked it right up. I mean, Arnold was basically hung out to dry there. All he could do at best was try to poke check it away. He was hugging the post pretty good. That guy got the first shot off, puck laid right there in front of the net, and he just poked it home. And that's just a dagger.
Yeah, that's a bad one. All right, we'll be back with the final period after this. move crossing the blue line. Taking it behind the net.
Boy, Shockley's had some pretty nice moves here tonight. He's gone to that outside a couple times, and one of these times he's going to get around that defender.
Yep. Here's 96, McMahon for the Lakers. LeClaire controlling the puck on the near side. Taken away by Mershon. Mershon feeding it up to Olsen, crossing the red line. And sent down in the Lakers' end behind the net.
I'll tell you, one of these times we got to come out with that puck in the corner.
Blasco came in hard there. Here's LeClaire bringing it down to Morin. Crossing the blue line back to LeClaire. Saved by Arnold.
Well, that was good that Arnold hold on to that one. Up here we go. We got another fight going on here in the on the far corner. Stays
15. That's Ryan Palm. I can't see. Oh, it's LeClaire. Palm and LeClaire going
really. We got a couple of mid-sized guys here duking it out, and now the referees are breaking it up before it can get too far. Might as well. You know, there's a lot of period left to go here. Well,
LeClaire comes back feeling his nose a little
bit.
Looks like he got tagged pretty good. He's bleeding.
Is he? He's sending them to the dressing room. It looks like. Yeah, both of them are going to the dressing room. So he must be tacking on some extra minutes here if both of them are going off. But I think they're trying to make a point. Let's see what he's going to give them. Well, I can't quite tell what he's going to give him. He's writing it down right now. But it's obviously going to be some extended minutes. Well, face-off's going to be...
looks like Beeson.
Yeah, going to be to the right of Morin.
Beeson controlling the puck, gets it out to Chris Palm behind the net, bringing it up to near boards. It's going to cross the blue line. Here comes Beeson skating hard to get the puck. West also out there. Here comes Morin crossing the blue line for the Lakers, bringing it out in front of the net. Now they're on the far side. Takes it around behind the net. Number 11, Michaud. Can't do anything with it. Puck cleared out to the far boards. Doesn't cross the blue line, but...
boy, 2-on-3 there. And
Blasco trying to make something happen. Can't do it. Puck controlled by the Lakers, crossing center ice, thrown down into the
got a wholesale
zone.
line change here with Fort Francis too. Boy, we are just having a hard time getting a breakout out of the zone here, Stace.
No, they're just keeping constant pressure down there on the Clydesdales end. That's a nice checking going on.
Ooh, there was a hit up on the head on Fontaine there. I tell you, it looked like it was a little bit of coincidental contact, but at the last second, he brought the elbow up right to Fontaine's head, and he was kind of dazed there, but he got back into the play, and Arnold had to make another good save.
Yeah, Clydesdale's bringing another line change out. Here comes Armstrong with the puck.
Got Swarsky out there, too.
Yep. Got Phillips, Swarsky. There's a shot by Olsen. Off of Ampey. Nobody there for the rebound. Tier's trying to chase it down. Gets it back in his zone. Sending it over, but nobody's going to get it. Puck sent back down in the Clydesdales end. Lakers throw a shot at the net, wide left. Puck coming on out. There's 18 Swarsky with it. The Armstrong takes a shot.
Boy, that
misses.
Looks like we're going to get a power play here, too. He pulled...
Swarsky had a shot at it off the rebound, but just couldn't make it happen. But he gets hammered right into the goalie by one of the Lakers.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a power play out of this. And you know what? That whole play would have been just what we needed right now. I mean, boy, Ampey just gave us a rebound right in front of the net, and Swarsky tried to get to it, but he got tied up. And I mean, we're going to get a power play out of it, but boy, I tell you, it sure would have been nice for him to just put that one in right now. Well, Locker's getting a change here. He's throwing Mershon out there.
Yeah, you got Shockley, Mershon, Morissette.
Tomasoni and Sears.
Tomasoni also. Tears.
Yep.
If they're going to make things happen, it's going to happen right now. Here's Shockley with the puck. Feeds it out to Tears. Takes a shot. Boy, nobody was in front of the net. It was wide open. There's the puck on the near board. Throwing back out. Here's some Mershon's going to take a shot.
Oh, I think sure looks like Ampey got a piece of that one. Boy, I tell you, he didn't see it, but it just hit him in a blocker.
Just left of the net.
He lost his stick on the play, too, but I tell you, that was just a nice shot by, it looked like Mershon there. He walked that behind the screen and got the shot off, and Ampey just got a piece of it.
Here's Shockley and Morin in the face-off down in the Clydesdale, or in the Lakers' end, left circle. They keep it down there behind the net. Shockley trying to get around the ref. Can't do it. Lakers bring it out. Puck controlled by Mershon. Back to center ice.
Boy, this is not the opportunity we want to give him to just dump it down here. We had a real nice start to this power play. Let's pick it back up and finish it out strong.
They only got a minute left in the power play to make things happen here. Comes over to Mershon, crossing the blue line. Loses the puck. Puck hung up on the near boards. Now sent all the way back down the ice once again. Here's Tierce bringing it up for the Clydesdales all the way through. Shoots wide left. Ampey got he got a little piece of that one. Once again, clear again. Nobody there to hold things up.
You know, once again, those are the type of shots that they try to work with you on in Pee Wee hockey too. You're breaking down that side. Get that low shot to the pad. Don't shoot high like that. Especially on a power play, you got a guy breaking in. Get that low shot. Hope for a good rebound. He took that shake, came down on that right wing side, took the high shot, and Ampey had a nice, easy save with the blocker.
Yeah. Now we're going to get a face-off here at center ice. Gutierrez against Fontaine. Penalty kills done in 5 seconds. Lakers keep it down in the Clydesdales' end. Stolen by Gutierrez, but kicked out of the zone. Here comes McMahon, also back down for the Lakers. Puck down in the Clydesdales' end. There's a shot saved by Arnold. Comes Fontaine trying to get it out of there. Loses the puck. Gets checked. There's a shot.
Hits the side of the net.
Trying to do a little wraparound by the Lakers. Can't do it. McMahon sitting out front. Now you got Machad also out front. Here comes the Clydesdales. Here comes Olsen and West coming down, crossing the blue line. Getting a whistle. Are you kidding me?
Boy, I tell you. That sure was close. It looked like he held the line there, but he's saying that he crossed over early before Olsen. Well, what do we got out here now? We got
you got Beeson, you got Armstrong, Tierce.
Got a little bit of a different line here. It looks like.
You're going to have Beeson facing off against Larson. And the Lakers control it. Coming down. Here's McFadden on the right side. Going around behind the net. Coming back out to center ice.
Boy, it almost looks like now that Fort Francis is just killing the clock. You know, they're taking these easy dump-ins. And then just forechecking hard.
All right, here comes Beeson trying to make something happen. Can't do it. Puck knocked away by a Laker. 22, that's Wensley.
Boy, we're going to get an interference call there. He pulled it.
Yeah, Blasco had the puck. He was coming down.
Yep, he's going to give him a hook, yeah. I knew it was either going to be an interference or a hook. You know, he was coming up the boards there and tried to lift his stick, but when he lifted his stick, he just got a little bit up on the elbow and pulled him down. And so we're going to go back to the power play. You know, that last power play actually looked pretty decent. We didn't get anything out of it, but we had a couple of real good opportunities on Ampey. And, man, we sure need it here. Hopefully we can get something.
Well, we got Tomasoni, Shockley, and
Mercetti.
Looks like Morsetti out there, yep.
Oh, what do we got? Looks like it went up into the bench. And once again, we got Mershon and Tierce on defense.
Yep.
He likes going with that pair on the power play.
Well, let's see if they can make things happen this time. I believe they're, 0 for 3 on power play so far? There's Mershon with a quick shot. Saved by Ampey. Back out to Tierce. He slaps one wide right. Shockley moving things in. Getting it to Mershon. Left side. Shockley sends it out to Mershon, who misplays the puck back out to center ice.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Here comes
sure be nice to get one here.
Here comes Shockley over to Mershon, crossing the center line, crossing the blue line, feeds it back to Shockley. There's a shot. Ooh. Saved by Ampey, knocked off to the left side of the net.
You know, Mershon has shown some pretty smooth hands for a defenseman. That's about the second or third time where he's made a nice little move and walked in around their defense, and that time it actually created a real nice scoring opportunity with that backhand pass.
Here's Shockley bringing it back across center ice.
Oh, high stick. Yeah, we got a high stick there. You don't see that play too very often where the goalie takes his stick up over his head like that. Yeah, you'll see it a lot with a forward or defenseman knocking that puck down, but that's a pretty risky move for the goalie to stick. I mean, that puck can drop. I mean, with that big paddle, that puck can go anywhere.
We got West Fontaine and Stetton out there with Palm and Olsen on defense. Lakers clear it once again all the way down to the other end. Arnold coming out from the net to grab the puck.
Oh, we still got 45 seconds on this power play here. We got a lot of time to still get something.
Here comes Fontaine to Stetton, crossing the blue line to West on the right side, right circle. Looks like he wants to shoot, gets it out to Stetton, Stetton to Olsen. Olsen to Palm, there's a shot right off the stick of Ampey up into his mask, and he covers it up.
I tell you, it was a real nice play. I tell you, they moved the puck around real good. The defense drew back, and he was wide open, got a good shot, but you know, Ampey saw it all the way and was just able to hold on to it.
Once again, the Lakers control the face-off. Send it all the way down to the other end of the rink. 19, that's Dane Morin doing a nice job on the last couple face-offs. Here comes Olsen crossing center line, crosses the blue line. Puck held up along the far boards. Now it's broke free, sent out to Palm. Left circle, shoots. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I think that's going to be a goal. I think it's tipped in by 20.
Actually, I don't think we got the tip, but let's hear what the call is. I tell you, I just think Ampey didn't see that shot off Palm stick. I mean, it was about knee-high, came in from the point.
Clydesdale coming up with their second goal of the evening. That was a nice shot out there by Palm. Somehow snuck through. That's what happens when you
Boy, it sounded like they're giving it to, yeah, what number we got here for Palm, but I'll tell you.
Well, let's score 5-2 now.
Well, he said 10 from 5 and 6. So, yeah, so he gave that to Stetton. So Stetton must have got a piece on it. Right. So
now there's the face-off control by the Lakers coming right back. Oh, nice save by Arnold. They almost got one right back for the Lakers. Puck stays down in the Clydesdales' end. There's 21. Shot. Arnold covers it up.
Well, I tell you, I mean, I think that kind of woke them up a little bit there. They were dumping the puck quite a bit, just burning time. And, we picked up that late power play goal, and I think that kind of upset them a little bit here because, up to that point, they only had 2 shots on goal here in this third period, and now they just doubled that within the last 10 seconds. So
here's the face-off down on the Clydesdales end, controlled by the Lakers. Here comes Shockley. Tomasoni crossing the blue line. Morsetti's there. He takes a shot. Now come back with the Lakers all the way down. 3-on-2. Nice job by Marchand.
Oh, look at this. Here we go.
One-on-one, Shockley.
Oh, nice save by
nice
Ampey there, I tell you. We've been waiting for one of those all night, but he snuck behind the defense.
Seems like we're getting a lot more guys in front of the net this period.
What do we got there?
What was that?
Oh, we may, you know what?
That should be 2 penalties.
I was just going to say, we were going to go to the power play here, but now it looks like it very well could be a 5-on-3. This could actually change the whole look of the game here. I'll tell you, if we could get 1, maybe 2 out of this. Let's see what we're going to send to the box here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're calling, but there should for sure be one Fort Francis player going in the box. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, you know what? They're just giving him a double.
Oh, come
Boy,
on.
That's too bad. I tell you, it sure would have been nice for him to take 2, but you know what? We're going to have a real good opportunity here because if we can score quick on this power play, then we're still going to have 2 minutes to get another. So,
well, they got Fontaine, West, and Stetton out there. Olsen and Terz on defense. Lakers trying to steal a puck.
Here we go. Watch out.
Does Larson.
Oh, that was just a dagger. I tell you, Olsen had control of the puck, and he let him pick his pocket, walked right in, and put it right between the legs of Arnold.
That's a goal by Larson. I believe that might be his second of the night.
Boy,
shorthanded, yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, what happened there is we couldn't hold it in at the line, and then on a couple of occasions there, Olsen had a little bit of trouble just holding on to that puck, and he just picked his pocket, walked right in front, and not a whole lot Arnold could do on that.
Now there's a face-off controlled by the Clydesdales. Here comes Larson again with the puck down in the Clydesdales end, sends it behind the net.
Boy, now we're going to get a slash. Yep, we're going to get a slash. So we're going to have...
it's like 4-on-4?
Yep, we're going to have 4-on-4 here. We're still going to end up with a power play in the end as long as we start playing, disciplined hockey. But still, we needed... If we wanted any chance whatsoever here, we needed to stay out of the box.
Wes Stetson and Marchand out there for the Clydesdales.
We got a high stick, knocked it down with a high stick. It's going to go all the way down. Oh no, he's just taking it outside the zone. So we got West and Stetton.
Clydesdale send it all the way down to the Lakers' end. Ampey comes out, throws it back up. Comes 44 down, that's Carlson. Centers the pass to number 22.
Oh, nice save, Arnold. I tell you, that was a tough one. He redirected that one right on net. Arnold had to get the right pad out quick on that
Wensley
one.
had it right in front of the net. You almost thought that was going to be another one, but like you said, beautiful job by Arnold knocking that down.
Looks like he's going to take a couple more here, too. What do we got now?
We got Tierce is coming in the penalty box for something.
And we got both gates open here. But so far I'm only seeing one of our guys go in. Boy, oh boy, that's going to pretty well wipe out that any little bit of power play that we had there. Now we're going to end up being shorthanded for about 45 seconds.
Well, the puck's in the right circle down in the Clydesdales end. Here's a shot from Hattie, caught by Arnold.
Yeah, that one looked like it's going to be wide of the net, but, you know, it's always just safe. If it's close, just catch it, get the face off.
Here's Morsetti. He's going to face off against McCannon. Puck controlled by the Lakers, brought back out to center ice. Lakers trying to set something up here. Thrown out of the zone. Is that by Shockley? Yep. Ampey comes out, controls the puck. Shockley hanging around down low, down on the Lakers' end.
I'll tell you right now, got a lot of open ice here, 4-on-3. Up. Oh, man.
Now what?
We got another one going off for a hook. Oh, man, I'll tell you now. This is going to make it tough. I mean, we're looking at being shorthanded now for almost 4 minutes here. Got 8 minutes left in the game and being short for 4 of it. I mean, you know, it's almost like what we heard was happening last night up in Dryden there, that first period. I mean, these guys just got to play a little more discipline.
Now you got Ringstead out there, you got Beeson, and you got Palm. That's your lineup for the Clydesdales. Puck's down in their zone. Nice job. Ringstead gets it out of there. Puck behind the Clydesdales net. Lakers bring it out. It's a 4-on-3 right now. There's a missed pass. That's going to go all the way down to the Lakers' end. Got 7:36 left in the game. Fort Francis up 6-2. Clydesdale's going to get a player back here.
Well, I'll tell you, Stace, right now at this point in the game, you know, they just got to just burn off these penalties and just not make it any worse than it is.
That's all you can do. Puck sent all the way back down to the Lakers' end once again. Looks like Fort Francis is just content to let them burn it out. There they go. They're coming up now. That's Riffle coming up hard with the puck.
Yeah,
Sends it out.
Right now they're just looking for that perfect situation right now.
Yeah, you got Gutierrez sitting in front of the net. Hattie out here by the blue line. Nice check by Ringstead.
I tell you though, we're playing this pretty good. We're back at 4-on-4, so. Here we go.
There's Shockley over to Palm. Throws it up towards the net. Ampey's there to stop it.
Well, I tell you.
Yeah,
I guess I don't quite understand what they were thinking there, 4-on-4. Why they dumped it down. The one thing I could figure is he was hoping to, maybe hit somebody or something so they can get, because those guys were out there a long time. Because I saw him race to the bench right away. I think he was hoping to maybe hit a guy or something, wave off that icing so we can get a change, but it kind of burned him because he had to come back out. Yeah, see.
Well, here's Tierce getting it out to Shockley. Shockley crossing the blue line. 2-on-1. He's knocked down by Josh Scott. Here's Palm. Shot from the blue line. Tipped away by Morissette. And puck is covered up.
Yeah. Sitting on the back of the net there. But you could just see, though. I mean, Shockley was pretty well spent. I mean, coming back to the bench here, too, you can see he's just shot. Initially, I think he was just looking to just dump it out and get to the bench, and then all of a sudden he realized he had an opportunity to go down the rink with it. But he blew a gasket once he got into the zone there.
Hey, you got Blasco, Armstrong, Tierce, and Palm out there for the Clydesdales. Puck is down in the Lakers' end behind the net. Lakers bringing it up, crossing the blue line. Far boards. There's a shot by 44. That's Carlson, goes wide right.
Wow, I can't believe it, Stacy. We actually got 5-on-5 here.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen that. Tierce trying to get control of the puck. Sends it up the near boards. There's a swing and a miss. Swirsky trying to make something happen for the Clydesdales. Can't do it. So another stoppage of play here.
Well, I'll tell you, that last 8 minutes or so has to be just a coach's nightmare. I mean, you're just trying to throw guys out there who aren't tired, mix and match. You know, you got guys going in and out of the box. And it's funny, I mean, Swirsky had a nice shot there, but I can't remember the last time I saw him on the ice here.
Here's Swirsky against Gutierrez in the face-off. Down in the left circle on the Lakers' end. Puck behind the net. Centered out to 30. That was Phillips. He missed it. Couldn't quite do it. Ringstead. Here's Olsen. Puck back down on the Lakers' end. Sent around. Olsen's going to get another shot. Missed it with the stick. Here comes Gutierrez. Takes a shot. Wide right, I think off Arnold's glove. Puck stays down on the Clydesdales' end. 30, that's Phillips. Knocks it over to Ringstead. Ringstead's trying to set something up. Seems like they got to get a little bit more aggressive here for only 4 minutes left in this game. Tomasoni loses it at the blue line. 16, that's McFadden for the Lakers. Gets things over to Falster. And Ringstead's going to pull it up for the Clydesdales. Sends it up to Tomasoni at the blue line. That was a nice pass.
Boy,
Thought Fontaine might have been offsides there, but they didn't call anything.
Boy, hit him right on the tape with that, too, and he just couldn't get around that guy. You know, and that's tough because then he just, once again, threw a nice outside shot. Easy save for Ampey, and he just held on to it.
There's a quick shot. Lakers clear it to center ice, bringing it down, crossing the blue line. There's Tierce behind the net. Lakers controlling the puck down in the Clydesdales' end. Puck hung up on the near board, sent out to 6th. Loses it. It's going back. Mershon chasing after it. Morissette almost made a play on it.
Boy, we got 3 defensemen out there right now.
Puck's cleared all the way down to the Clydesdales' end. Here's Palm bringing it up. Center ice. Larson makes a nice play.
Boy, Tierce is logging a lot of ice time here tonight. He's out there again.
Yeah.
Oh, here's that home run pass again. Are we going to get it?
Shockley trying to make things happen. Ampey way out from the net. Nobody there at all.
Boy, I tell you, I mean, they did it once and it worked, and so they went right back to it.
Lakers controlling the puck. Nope, broken up. There's a shot. Wide left. Net came off the post. 2:15 left in this third period. Port Francis Lakers 6, Clydesdales 2.
I got to double check where Shockley went to school, but that was a typical, he's a Duluth boy here from town, and wouldn't surprise me, that's a Duluth East play there. Cut in the middle, that's what they like to do, and it worked once for him. I almost got it again.
Yeah. Beeson on the face-off, keeps it down underneath, feeds it out front, but nobody there. Armstrong in the game. Clydesdale's trying to get one more goal on the board here at least. Blasco chasing it down. Puck on the far side, now sent behind the net of the Lakers. Puck back out to center ice.
Up, they're looking to get a change here for that last minute and a half.
Stetton, West, and Fontaine on the rink for the Clydesdales. Stick taken right away.
Boy, Fontaine's had some issues with sticks tonight.
I guess he just took his glove off there and picked it right up.
You know, he was the one that lost his stick on that penalty kill. And then he was the one that lost that stick there at center ice. And now he lost it again. I tell you, get some stickum for him.
Here comes the feed out to West. Kind of a breakaway. Is he going to put one in? Oh, no penalty there.
Yeah, we got a penalty there. It's going to be a... Yeah, you got a hold. We're going to get a hold there. You know, the biggest key to that, too, is he kept his feet moving, going around the defense there and going hard to the net. The defender just didn't have anything he could do but grab him. So, well, 1 minute, 55 seconds. We're going to be on the power play for the end of the game. It'd be nice to get one more here and make it respectable, that's for sure. Well, we got Shockley out there.
Yep. Tomasoni's out there. And Mershon.
Yeah, he likes having Mershon there at the point.
Yep. Gutierrez wins the face-off down in the left circle. Sends the puck all the way down onto the Clydesdale zone. Here's Shockley. Yeah. He looks faster than everybody else out there, but he just can't make things happen.
Yeah,
Tierce wants to take a shot, can't do it.
For a smaller guy, he's pretty quick, I tell you.
Lakers controlling it. Mershon, left circle, takes a shot.
Oh, nice save by Ampey.
Lots of confusion out in front of the net, but can't get it in.
I tell you, that was a nice save by Ampey. I know for sure he didn't see that one until that thing just hit him in the chest.
Yep. Well, 5 seconds left. Looks like this is just going to run out. So that's going to wrap it up. Fort Francis wins 6-2 over to Duluth Clydesdales. Brings Fort Francis's record.
Oh, that's going to move Fort Francis to 4-2. But it's going to drop us down to 1-2.
Yep, I think their legs caught up to them after those 2 games and a long road trip. They looked a little tired during that third period and getting towards the end of the second period.
It'll be nice next weekend, though, to have a couple games at home here. They're going to be able to get good night's sleep, fresh legs. So hopefully, we're going to see a little bit better results here. Once the kids' legs are fresh, they start skating together too.
Yep. Next week we'll see 3 games: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at Heritage.